Oh, hello, welcome. It's Tuesday morning. Today is the 12th of June, 2018. We're grateful that you are there with us every day here on the AM show. My name is Mama View Wuswabwaji, and I'm here with Roland Walker. Roland, good morning.
Good morning, sweet lady.
How are you?
I'm blessed. I mean, I think that I feel terrific on the Tuesday.
Yeah, I know. Despite all the challenges that we have individually, we just have to keep the faith and knowing that one day it will be good in our country. I just heard the story about a 70-year-old who died after visiting 7 apparently medical facilities across the capital.
Unbelievable.
Over a distance of some 49 kilometers.
Yeah, unbelievable. But remember that I think about 2 months ago, if not less, there was a lady here on the AM show who had traveled from the UK with her mother to Ghana.
I remember.
Mother had some challenges. They went to 2 or 3 hospitals, no bed situation. Mother ended up dying sadly in Ghana. And all they needed to do was just stabilize him, just try to stabilize him.
Wow.
And we've heard different stories. You know, a lot of people can't relate, but it's sad that you can visit 7 different facilities and everybody will simply turn you down.
Yes, and the thing is that we're talking about it now, but let it be a top politician who loses their life this way, and I pray one of them does. We'll talk about it, I think, a lot more than
that's not a good prayer, Roland.
Well, I think it's my point of prayer for the morning.
That's not. You don't wish that, not even for your worst enemy.
No, they are not my enemies. I have good politician friends.
Yeah, but may that not happen. I think that we pray that our leaders will learn the lessons and do something.
Well, talking about what we need to learn, it's my point of motivation for this morning, Mama V. And it's about learning good virtues while we're young. Because when we see men fall, we shouldn't be gloating or making mockery. Rather, we should be learning. Because we are all on our way up, whether we're old or young. Life's lessons are indeed different and varied. Well, some of us learn the hard way, and others are always given that second opportunity. Being young makes many of us think that there's time to make use of life's giftings. So for the large number of today's generation or young people, the philosophy of having all resources or everything in abundance seems to be overwhelming our thoughts. And in the process, we tend to abuse God's gifts of life in itself. However, the principles of savings and moderation for tomorrow should never and not be limited to only our finances or the way we keep money. And so if you have enough, it doesn't mean that that's a period as a young man or woman to enjoy all the food or delicacies of this world to grow a huge pot belly. Rather, it means it is this period of your life when you're young that you need to adopt the virtues of, let's say, respecting women, for example, or nurturing that culture of becoming truthful in how you manage your life and your business or enterprise. We are happy when respected members of our society around us fall, but there are lessons that we all need to learn. Often we know those lessons, but we take heed always late in our later years in life. So let's learn to do what's right now when young, and let's be wise. Mama V?
Yeah.
Well,
I love that.
Yeah, I love that too.
Sometimes when you're young, you think you have all the time.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, before
but
you know
don't.
it, yeah, you've grown old already. So I love the motivation. Thank you. We've got some wild lineup for you this morning. There's still a lot more fallout from that Anas number 12 documentary. Yesterday, news came out that Kwesi Nyantakyi, after resigning, after first of all, the ban, the resignation as GFA president, he comes out to resign from the numerous international positions, you know, all the nice positions, being on the FIFA Council. He was also on the committee as well. I mean, yeah, some wild things. So June 6th, let's just, you know, take you back a bit. Tiger IPI premieres number 12. June 7, government takes steps to dissolve GFA. 8 June, FIFA bans Kwesi Nyantakyi provisionally for 90 days. June 8, Kwesi Nyantakyi issues political apology and resigns as GFA president. It continues. We will keep you updated because he's also resigned from quite a number of positions that he occupies. internationally as well. But there was a 5-member committee that was set up that also got dissolved after a GALCA meeting, and now we have a 7-member committee that's trying to meet the Ministry of Sports, essentially to overturn that decision to dissolve the GFA.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of talking points, Roland Walker.
Yeah, there's a lot. There are pointers that are giving us indications that perhaps there's more to come, because apart from all the issues relating to the person, Kwesi Nyantakyi, there are other people that could be affected, and even the entire body of the GFA.
Yeah.
Well, we're not seeing an end in sight to this. The talk around town is that we need to collapse the whole system, but in a good way, in conformity to what the rules of FIFA is, and then also rebuild the whole process of football. We're told that is the heart of our country.
Yeah. So the once powerful GALCA, which is no longer, almost toothless, trying to gather around and see if they can be powerful again. So we'll keep you updated. We've got very good guests on AM Talk. Emmanuel Trematija, who is Member of Parliament for Ayawaso West Wuogon. He's on the show with Neil Antivanderpoy, Member of Parliament for Ododo. So we'll see how that goes. We keep an eye on Parliament as well, with the minority finally giving and do that Ghana card registration or not. All the talking points here on the show this morning.
Well, the point is that we need the Ghana card as well, but others also to be registered will be young people in school in second cycle, for example, and many of them reading science. They're taking part in the National Science and Maths Quiz. The 20th edition was launched right on the channel. We've been giving you various updates, and the contests have begun, and some schools have started falling from the big tree. And later today, we'll know whether Pojo Jones will be in action and how they will fare ultimately. Derek Akosam didn't read science.
That's selective, because we have six
Other
different
schools.
contexts.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
3 schools coming at each other.
Mama
so
V,
we'll
but
have
you
6 winners in the end, and we only highlight Pop Jones.
Mama V, you should know, all the hands are not equal. Some people are more important than others, so you should know that. That's the fact of life.
So we'll just give you a recap in the show this morning.
Yeah.
We're in the preliminary stages. We've got 6 schools coming out strong yesterday and moving on to the 1/8. So we will give you all the updates and, of course, give you the rundown as to what's happening today. 2 of our colleagues, Maxwell Agbagba and Nancy Emefa Jiradosi, would give us all the updates.
Yeah.
But Roland, on the international scene,
Yeah, I know.
This is what everybody's talking about.
I know.
Is the historic handshake between the U.S. president and the North Korean leader, Kim Jong-un, meeting for the very first time in Singapore. And that's where, you know, international conversations, this is what people are talking about. So, of course, when we do the review, hopefully we can bring you up to speed with some videos. They've had lunch. They met for a little over 30 minutes, and then there's some other meetings. And, of course, Donald Trump has tweeted already that he would not mind inviting Kim to the White House.
Yeah, we're told that there's supposed to be a document that's supposed to be signed. We don't know what sort of...
They said it's like a peace treaty. That's the perception. You know, that's what people are thinking.
Well,
But other people are also thinking that this is not real. Kim could be playing some games. So we watch out to see how things pan out.
And we never know when the last tweet to perhaps nullify all that has been done will be coming from the Trump administration.
Yeah.
Well, President Trump, he is one hell of a man, is that not it? But we know that we'll also have to bring you the latest as far as entertainment is, and Becky will be here with the latest on AM Showbiz, Mama V.
Definitely. So stay with us. We'd love to hear from you. Send us your comments. It could be WhatsApp or regular text messages. We'll bring you up to speed now in a bit with the latest news. The AM News is right after this with Roland Walker.
Do stay up.